This is Jamie with musicproductionheadquarters.com or musicproductionhq.com. Just doing a quick little video to show you what's going on in my personal home recording studio. I'm just going to check a couple things out, show you what I'm using, what's working, what's not. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We'll take a look over at our left side. We're right here. You can see down in the end there, you got one of my acoustic panels, which I built. Saved a lot of money on that. I got a couple more acoustic panels just to kind of help with the first reflection points. Honestly, I don't know if it's helping a ton, but I did notice a small difference. We'll take a look right to the left of me. I got my diploma. Just basically got an associates in audio production, which is pretty cool. Above, got a couple CDs that I've worked on or been a part of or in bands I've recorded with. Got Allotoxin and Silver there. From there, we'll go ahead and head up a little bit closer up. We got our, I guess, my networking slash backup area. We got a Linksys router on the basic old ones that have been modified a little bit with the Tomato software. Love it. It's been stable. Have had next to no issues with it. Got two external hard drives. The back one there is my working drive that I take with me. The one that's sitting on the little acoustic foam piece is the one that actually is my main backup. And then that will actually back up another 2 times before it's said and done to the main computer. Behind there you got some plugs so I can get everything powered up. And then from there, all that stuff hooks into the main computer, which is sitting right down here. It's just a custom built computer which I've turned into in Hackintosh. Nothing too special, 4 gigs of RAM, solid state hard drive. Some acoustic titling there, which I've been working on this recently, so it's not set up as nice as it normally is, but that acoustic titling does help out a little bit with the fan noise, and it doesn't get too hot. So, go ahead, back up. As you may have already seen, is my studio monitor of choice. Looking at the HS50s, I love these things. They remind me a lot of the NS10s. Not quite as nice, but they do a good job for this room and sound pretty damn good. From there, got my control surface, which is a AlphaTrack Frontier Pro. It allows me to push play, rewind, fast forward. For example, I'll hit my play button and start to play one of the tracks I have up with Pro Tools. If I were to, I could stop it with that. I could adjust one of the tracks you can see there, the drum track, and I'm doing all that with just a control surface. Pretty cool stuff. That's just a little sample of something I am working on right here in the studio to give you an idea of what you can do with just a small little setup. Looking directly down to the right of the control surface is my audio interface, which is the original Duet. Love this guy, amazing. Once again, use an example. If I want to adjust the volume, I can do that right there. Let's go to the screen. You can see the volumes there. If I had microphones in, I can adjust the microphone volumes right on there. I can adjust from that over to headphones, which is what we typically record with in here. It's very cool. Got a little loud there, but it's definitely cool. I dig it. There's only 2 inputs, but that's all I really need in here. It has a headphone out, which is awesome. Keyboard, just it's like a Logitech Waves Pro or something like that. I'll leave a link for it once I know exactly what it is. I run 2 different computer mouses or mices, however you want to say it. One of them just kind of your standard Logitech mouse, which I actually was watching Soldiers Know Best, and he recommended this mouse, which it is an amazing mouse. The other one's something you'll see more in studios, which one of the trackball mouse. It's really nice for editing, but it does take some getting used to. Random side note, you got the Sharpie pen right here, absolutely amazing. Love this thing, wouldn't do anything without it. Other than that, you got my legal pad here. It's exactly how I do everything. Has all my notes for the blog, or if I'm recording stuff. Underneath that, you do got a MacBook Pro, which I would use for more mobile recording situations. Over in the corner here, we got a MIDI controller. If we needed to program any MIDI, I could hook that up and we could start doing some work there. If I take a step back, got another panel right there to help with the first reflection points. Got a bass guitar, which is what the artist that I'm working with, he brought that over. But you're normally using my bass guitars right now. Other than that, got one of my Pro Tools certification. Little music is everybody's passion or possession, whatever. Not sure exactly what it's saying, what it says, but I dig the photo and everything like that. So, a little over from there, we got our Marshall cabinet, which is what's being recorded right now, and this is exactly what's being recorded when you heard what was going on in the Pro Tools right there. To give you an idea, over here, you got a 4050 and a 58 sitting on one cabinet, or not one cabinet, but one speaker. We tried the SM57, but we didn't like that as much as we liked that 58. And I'll try to get another view so you can kind of see that it's sitting on one cabinet like that. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of get a feel for it. There you go. Then we also got the guitar of choice that's being used. It's a Gibson of some sort. I don't know guitars well, but I do know that it is a really nice guitar. Other than that, one last thing. We do got the 4-Hour Work Week up in here. I love that book. Tim Ferriss, you're awesome. I also got the 4-Hour Chef sitting right underneath that one as well. Along with I Will Teach You to Be Rich, which doesn't have any relation to the recording world, but they are really good books that have helped out a lot and helped this studio become a reality. That being said, pop back up here, one last thing. We got a panel. When I closed the door, I was going to hang that up in the corner, but as you can see, there's a door in the way, so I built one more panel here. And that typically just sits right there when the door is closed, when I'm mixing, editing, recording, anything like that. So that's kind of sits there, like I said. Other than that, that's kind of the studio right there, guys. Kind of give you an idea. If you like this, make sure to leave a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more videos that are not so much related about my studio, but workflows, basic concepts, what is a compressor, how does a gate work, tips about to improve your mixes, your mastering, things like that. So please make sure to like this, thumbs up it, subscribe, and if you haven't yet, check out musicproductionhq.com for more tips and tricks to make your music production easy. Thank you guys. You have a great day. Bye.